A jury found former Deputy Budget Director Kosta Diamantis guilty today on all 21 counts he faced in his federal corruption trial. Thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 6. I'm Brent Harden.
And I'm Annette Montgomery. Now those counts include extortion and bribery. Fox 61's Alicia Hercules is live at the federal courthouse in Bridgeport with more on the trial and what's next for Diamantis. Alicia.
Annette, after that verdict was read, Kosta Diamantis left the courthouse through a side door and sped off in his car. His attorney, Norm Pattis, called this verdict disappointing.
You know, Mr. Diamantis is facing a catastrophic sentence. He'll be lucky to get out of this with less than 10 to 12 years.
During this trial, prosecutors said Diamantis used his position as the director of the state's Office of School Construction Grants and Review to demand and ultimately receive thousands of dollars in bribes from contractors from 2018 to 2021. In 2024, two contractors, a masonry company, and a construction management firm pleaded guilty to conspiring to bribe Diamantis. The indictment said Diamantis also got payments and a job for his daughter at a, quote, inflated salary from Antonietta Roy, the owner of Construction Advocacy Professionals. The firm received a $70,000 consulting contract for a school project in Tolland about 2 months later. Roy has pleaded guilty to conspiring to commit bribery. Diamantis said the fees paid to him were consulting and legal fees. However, Kong Tankang, the jury foreperson, believes the evidence told a different story.
From my perspective, there wasn't enough evidence to support that those were consulting fees. He definitely said they were legal fees, but there wasn't anything to support that stance.
Text messages between Diamantis and contractors were shown to the jury in which Diamantis was pushing for money to be sent to him. Several witnesses took the stand in this trial, including Diamantis. Tankang found him to not be a credible witness.
I believe he hurt his case. I can see that throughout his testimony, even just sitting with, at the defendant's table, just how he carried himself and his character just wasn't credible enough for me.
She says she found his demeanor throughout the trial off-putting.
Right, so as people are testifying, his body language, the smirking, even on the stand, giving narratives that just wasn't necessary to give.
Due to this verdict, Diamantis' attorney, Norm Pattis, says he expects a harsh sentence from the judge.
This judge has a reputation for not following guidelines and giving non-guideline sentences. However, given this verdict, he will conclude that Mr. Diamantis was untruthful, a member of the bar, and was in a position of high state authority, so I suspect a difficult sentencing.
His attorney looks forward to post-trial proceedings and an appeal. Diamantis is free until his sentencing, which is scheduled for January 14th. Live in Bridgeport, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.